everybody, Josh the RV Nerd down here at Advantage One RV today, where we have a new listing coming in. 29 FLS front living White Hawk with rear queen bed slide. Comes in about, 6,940 pounds as you see this one. And it is fantastic inside and out. I need to ask you to look past the surface on this one, because last night we got hit by a good old Midwestern snowmageddon. And as a result, it's got a thick layer of old man winter dust on it. If you could look past that, she's absolutely gorgeous. This has the glacier package, theater seating, the molded front nose cap back when that was an optional piece of equipment here. And again, it looks tremendous, both inside and out. I guess once you knock the dust off, that is. I'm going to start with the front entry door as a reference point here. This is like a really good angle too to get to see how that is such a wide door. Now, the entertainment is interestingly positioned, whether you're in the dinette where I'm at right now, or if you're over in the theater seating, you always have a good view of it. And that TV, by the way, can pivot. You see that little kind of like nylon cloth sort of handle hanging down below it? It says pull here to release. So if you want to pivot that thing straight at the front living theater seating, you can. And how about the windows all around the seating of this? There's so many RVs that, like, it'd be really cool if you were, parked in a place where you could look out at, say, like a lake or some cool woods or something. Unfortunately, right now, all you're seeing is snowmageddon outside. But you get the idea. Big cross breeze windows. There's shades all the way around for privacy. That theater seat's a wall hugger, so if you want to kick that down, you can. Those are big side stands, too. They're like dinner plate sized. So if you actually want to be able to set something down there, you really can, which is nice. And there are power outlets on both sides. Now, little accent lights both below the sofa and the dinette. They're during the day, they're just kind of eye candy. But at night, they actually act as if somebody's sleeping like a guest on your fold down, like big True U dinette, which is like 7 foot long when it's folded down, by the way. It kind of helps them navigate the RV that they're probably not as familiar with in the evening hours. 8 cubic foot, two-way gas electric fridge freezer over here, 15,000 BTU air conditioner, and that is a nice big vaulted ceiling, which helps the whole RV look and feel a little bit larger. Skylight up top there, giving us some extra natural ambient light, and you may notice, like, there's not a whole lot of, scars and scuffs. There's not blemishes on the countertop or the cabinet space or anything like that. Overall, this thing looks to be in good shape. If I'm going to be picky, maybe a shoe scuffed something next to the fire extinguisher right there. But, like, I have had to go hunting with mapping glasses to find anything of note other than just, it's real nice. Now, passing through that door from the kitchen to the bathroom, this is what you'd be greeted with over here. And it's a somewhat unconventional layout, but it's effective. I mean, there's a lot of space when you get out of the shower. You actually have room to stand there and get dressed. And I like how the woodwork all lightened up just a little bit. Have you noticed that? It makes the whole bathroom look and feel a little bit bigger. Like, look at the tone of that door. That's roughly what the color of the cabinetry was back in the kitchen. Now, this is a larger radius shower, and with that vaulted ceiling, it means you're going to have a lot of headroom here. And I realize I am at a really poor angle to really get any kind of bead on this. Let me move myself a little bit. There we go. That's a better way to get to see all that floor space. There we go. Now, that is a split open spa style door. It does have a magnet kind of catch on it, by the way. So when you're inside, you don't got to worry about the door accidentally flapping open. It looks like we upgraded the vent fan in the bathroom for these folks. I don't believe White Hawks at this time had the larger fans. That's something we took care of. Part of my gloves sneaking into the frame there. A little bit chilly today. The storage in this thing, like, the kitchen storage was a little bit unconventional because this one is definitely focused on living space first. When we get back here into the bathroom and then wait till we see all the storage in the bedroom, you see that this thing has some crazy storage capacity. Case in point, you're looking at this big chunk of space right there, and then you see like this little partial cabinet, but there's, you know, what is behind that wall? Wait until we get into the bedroom. They used every ounce of that space in this one. And the look of this one as you enter, like when you walk in from the bathroom, it just has this super cool rear feature wall. But it's double storage. It has that amazing rear window, that handy little spot where if you're like me, and sometimes depending on if you ate too much the day before, you need to sit down to help put on your pants. That's where you're going to find some benefit there. This is a 60 by 80 true queen bed in the slide. But if you're noticing, you have those side stands built within the slide box on both sides. If you wanted to, you could upgrade this into a king bed. You just need to pull those little side stands out. But that is an opportunity that you have in this one. What do you think, guys? I know she's a little bit left to center, and maybe that's what I like so much about it. But this bedroom always just leaves me gobsmacked. The storage, the look, the aesthetic, all the windows. This thing is great. By the way, for traveling access, the direct entry bedroom door is also very, very beneficial. Now, real quick note, you will lose basically access to that closet in transit, but remember, I mean, there's plenty of other storage in here, so I think there's plenty of ways to pack it. But the rear bedroom door gives you the option of either using the front entry door to like get into the kitchen space to pack up, or if you want to hop inside the back door for a quick travel stop, it's a little bit quicker access to the bathroom. That being said, since this one has easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl walk-through full travel access, I don't think it really matters which door you use. This one's very good whether you're parked, whether you're traveling. It's just good. So once again, I do need to ask you just to look past the surface dust on it and look at the RV itself. I have not found skin, blemishes, bumps, bruises, scars, snags, or anything of that variety. It has a solar prep plug on the tongue if you want to get off grid a little bit. That bike rack was something that was added aftermarket right there if you choose to bring a couple bikes. If not, it could always be taken off and you don't really need to like modify anything to do it. The baggage doors under the dinette and like below the bed, unfortunately with the weather right now, they're basically like frozen. I was having a hard time getting into them, and I really didn't feel like breaking a key off inside those things because I didn't think you'd appreciate that. Windows are all tinted, and Jayco does laminate their slide end walls. I don't feel that necessarily makes them more superior in construction. I think it does help, though, provide a little more even insulative quality, which in weather like this, very handy. That's where that Glacier package comes in. This has an enclosed, heated, insulated underbelly. They add some extra insulation through the roofing as well. In today's market, White Hawk actually carries what Jayco calls Climate Shield. The differentiation there is Climate Shield is what they call like 0 to 100 degree tested and proven. At the time this was built, White Hawks weren't actually given cold chamber testing. What they found, though, is that White Hawks, even of this generation, did pass given the Glacier package upgrade. So even though Jayco never promised this one at the time to be 0 degree functional, like, you know, for weather like today, they have since determined that yes, actually it does qualify. The tires here look good. Well, I mean, the physical condition is good. Obviously we got snow on them, so apologies there. I can't exactly control that. Black flush outside shower, all your hookups right there in between. That is a pass-through compartment. You remember that bench in the back? That pass-through storage area actually goes below, and if you look up top, again, a little bit of winter dust on it, but you can see a rear view camera on her as well. Now, we've actually had 2 or 3 of these come in used in the past, and they typically go out about the week they arrive. This is a very cool model that is, it's hard to find something like this out there, especially in the used RV market, and this thing's in great shape. It's actually new enough. You may still even qualify for same as new financing, so that ain't bad. So pardon the Knights of the Round Table head sock over here. Maybe I'll convert it over into ninja mode. But either way, little chilly out here, just doing what I need to do to get you the footage. And just like you're seeing right now, we don't let a little thing like the weather stop us from getting great deals out there and giving you the good information. If you appreciate the efforts, hit that subscribe button, follow along to us here, and we'll keep putting them out. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and have an A1 day, everyone.